jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich, anytime slide. Stamps on the passport, baby, worldwide. Turks and Caicos, like yeah, that's a vibe. Sipping rum punch, then we horse ride. Shots. Let's get the party live. Friday night, just got paid. Drinks on me, still screaming IV. And if I keep riding, that's what it's gonna be. Cause I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. Lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich.
Let's go.
I wanna be rich.
Early to rise, checking my checklist, being reckless, and I ain't even had breakfast. Living la vida with a baddie named Frida. Face phenomenal and the body be off the meter. Young lad, putting the scuff on my sketches. Now I'm grown, putting better stuff in my dresses. Black feet, white sand in a pocket, locked in. Feeling like the one of the two, calling it popped in.
I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah.
I'm everything I wanna be and then some. No matter the outcome, the income coming in. Belly rolls, they keep me on my toes. My queen dream, a queen is written on our robes. Cali living, switching time zones, private planes, I'd rather get in. I didn't always have money, but I had a vision. Still ain't had enough, I felt like it's at its limit. All day I'm feeling like the chorus.
I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah.
March against Trump?
Yeah, I guess.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yep, swing I told you. And it stretches. And it stretches. No, not that. You don't want to do that. I mean, it stretches. Like that. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to dive all the way up. You understand that?
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Hey, get a mic check over there on that mic.
Mic check, mic check.
Let me see
Mic
it.
check. Mic check. How we sounding?
How we sounding? How we sounding? How we sounding? How's Mac over there sounding? Mac, all right.
Let me
Get
know
your
how we
credit
sounding.
right. Get your credit right. We're going to talk about it.
All right. We got some time. We got time today.
All right. How we sound? Good morning, Miss Jackson. Good morning, Lynette. Good morning, Marlene. Let's get it. Good morning, Marcus. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, baby.
So turn your camera more.
Huh?
Turn your camera to you. You can't really see.
Camera more.
To you.
Oh. You know, I don't really want you to see me.
I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I got a black eye, got into a fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of fucked up over here. I don't really want y'all to see me. Nah, hold on. I do gotta fix that camera. There's no way that shit could be missing my fine ass.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, first and foremost, I would like to say shout out to my brother Joe Leezy and my whole Fit First crew. It's Monday. You already know how we do it. All gas, no brakes. You already know. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen City Fresh. If your car is not Queen City Fresh, Chief said it stinks. It smells like truck butt. I don't know what truck butt smells like. I don't know what Chief.
What?
Yeah. Do I gotta say pause with that, man? Truck butt? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Hey, first and foremost, man, I would like to say, man, happy anniversary, man, to Barry and Trixie, man.
Oh yeah,
You
dope
understand
black
what I'm saying?
couple.
Yes, man, because when you see a couple get to 34 years of ups and downs and highs and lows, man, and still rock together, man, that's major, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my sister and my brother. You understand what I'm saying? Trixie and Barry fella. You understand what I'm saying? 34 years, man. That's what's up. You understand what I'm saying? So salute to them. You understand what I'm saying? That's first. That's 514 in the building. You understand what I'm saying? And second of all, I gotta let everybody know. It's everybody that don't know. It is Autism Month. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to all the parents, man. Shout out to Mecca. Yes, shout out to my road dog Mecca, man. My sis. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Smitty. Yo, a lot of my family, a lot of my brothers, a lot of my sisters, yo, they're raising children with autism. You understand what I'm saying? This Autism Month, we're gonna show some love and some appreciation to the mothers, to the fathers that struggle. Cause yo, let me tell you something. I watched it, man. I watch it probably every day, and I watch how you guys, right, Mac? It takes patience for you guys to raise children with autism, and I want to salute you personally, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? Because yo, you gotta have patience, and I want to say this to all of you that have children that are suffering from autism. Yo, salute to you, man, from the No Longer Trap podcast, from me, from everybody, because, yo, y'all were the real troopers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how y'all guys do it day after day. You understand what I'm saying? Fight after fight, because that's how it feels. I know that's how it feels.
Yeah, it has its ups and downs.
It has its ups and
Yeah,
downs.
it has its ups and downs. I got one kid, he's more high functioning. Then I got a younger one, he's not so high functioning. The more high functioning one, he does well. He's super smart, like off the shot smart. It's just his social skills are a little bit off, but for the most part, you know, he's pretty good. You know?
Okay.
So it doesn't really.
So it's Autism Month, and Mac has. Now that we're speaking about that, can you explain what do you do every year for autism? Because you explained it to me, and I would like you to explain it to the.
So every year they have a walk at Garter Park. I usually have a team there. For the last 3 years, I had a team there. Not really many people showed up, but that was fine. But this year, I'm hoping more people will show up.
We all gonna try to show up this year, man, and I'm gonna try to push this. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be there, Mac.
Right.
And I'm telling you that I'm going to be there.
I appreciate
you.
you.
Understand what I'm saying? I don't know how many people I can bring with me, but I know I'm going to bring myself.
All right.
You understand what I'm
appreciate
saying? And that's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I wish I can get more of you guys that are in tuned, that are listening right now, especially my everyday listeners, man. We can get you there for this walk. I'm going to let Mac explain it, though. I don't want to cut him off.
So yeah, I got my own team. I sent Trap. I sent you a link. Everybody can sign up for the team. They do like a little walk in Garter Park. They have like a little event there, bouncy houses, little booths or whatever. So I've been trying to raise money every year. Obviously, the main thing is to raise money. So usually I just put my own money in. This year I bought some sweaters, the try to help raise some money for people that can't afford the sweaters. I will give them away. But you see, I got a nice little design. I got one of the shirts on. It says "Color the world with kindness," like a little puzzle.
Let me see mine.
I got Trap and his daughter one.
Oh, yes.
So I sell them for $40, but all the money gets donated to the Autism Walk. Or if you can't afford it, just show up. You know, I would appreciate that as well. You can reach out to Trap. He got the link for you. You could donate. You could buy a hoodie. You could show up. Anything it takes. You could post. You could repost something that I post. Anything to support, I appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure all the other autism parents appreciate it as well.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's on April 26th, by the way,
April 26th.
at Garter Park.
April 26th at Garden Park. April 26th at Garden
No, Garter Park, the one in Warwick. That's that park in Warwick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to everybody that is gonna show up. Shout out to everybody that's gonna purchase a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get everybody there, man. Let's just get a walk, cause these people, what they go through every day, man. Yo, man, I salute you guys.
It's
man.
a little. It's
Yo, man,
it's
I see.
different.
Yo, I'm saying, cause you know I know I could do it.
if you have
Because for my children out there, there's nothing I can't do.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I see, people are probably going to laugh at this, but I learned how to put things together because of my kids.
Right.
Like, I was totally a person that couldn't put things together. You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't follow instructions. But after becoming a father, yo, you got to learn how to put bunk beds together. You got dresser drawers. So I had to learn
Right.
to get patience to do that. So to get patience to with autism children is you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, they could be difficult.
You have to have patience.
Oh yeah, your patience.
If you don't have patience, it's impossible for you to do.
You'll learn to get patience because you have no choice.
You have no choice.
You have no choice.
That's a fact.
You literally have no choice. Like
That's a fact.
like it's just what it is, you know. Nah, I'm not even smoking enough.
All right. I don't want to seem like motherfucker. They trap. You don't pass the blunt. I ain't smoking. Nah, but hey. So what I'm trying to say is this. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people in the chat right now, and I would love for y'all to mark this date down, April 26th. At what time, Matt?
I think it's at 1:00. You got the link. I got the link. I suggest everybody to sign up because I'm giving everybody shirts that show up. So I want everybody to sign up so I know how many people are coming. You can sign up with the link. They can hit you up with the link.
All right, I'm gonna post a link.
Yeah,
That's what I do. I'll share the link.
Yeah, you can share it
You
on
understand what I'm
Facebook.
saying? If y'all want to be a part of this, you know what I'm saying? All y'all guys do is tap the link and y'all can get it. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all got any questions, right now I'm gonna open it up so you got any questions for Mac about autism or anything? Because we're gonna.
Yeah, if you want to buy a hoodie, just hit me up. You know, I got you. I can drop them off here. I got some hoodies in my car, matter of fact.
Yep.
So
So if you want them, you can contact me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, inbox me, and let me know how many you want, and we'll drop them off to you. You know what I'm saying? This is our major. We'll drop them off to you.
Right,
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I've been
saying?
doing, dropping
we,
them off.
We don't want no gas money, none of that. You know what
Nah,
I'm
it's
saying?
all the money's donated to the.
Yeah.
All
You
the
know what I'm
proceeds
saying?
are going to that.
So, yo, Mac, man, I got to salute to you, my brother.
I appreciate
Real
you, brother.
Man. I got it. That's why this platform is yours as well. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
appreciate you.
Anything you got going on, it got to come through here.
You know that.
understand what
You
I'm
already
saying?
know, bro. I always come here first.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? And speaking of that, I gotta start talking about this credit shit. Now, we're gonna jump topics real quick, but I have to talk about this. Because when Mac first sat at this couch, and if you guys are no longer Trap Podcast hooligans, y'all know that Mac's been around since day one. When Mac sat around here, he's always came with ideas with me. He done shot me ways to get real money podcasting, and I still do his, you know what I'm saying? Because it's sometimes it's hard to believe in somebody that you know and that you seen crash. Alright? And it's hard to. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes they gotta show us. And Mac showed me. And he showed a lot of our city that your credit can get right up. Now he done got people in our city's credit that was at 500 to 750 now. And that's a fact. That's on my kids. That's on everything I love. And I'm not saying this is because he's my cousin. I'm not saying that because of none of that shit. Because I told him he was a scam artist. I told him every negative thing about every hustle he came at me with. He'll tell you. Nah, I'm not doing that shit. I found every negative reason to not follow what he was doing. And I was wrong. Because that man, I'm watching people come to me that didn't even know. That just, I got my credit, started showing me credit. I'm like, what? Who did that? Mac who? What? So now I started to see that it really works. And I want you to explain to the audience real quick how they can get linked up and how they can get their credit fixed. Because I'm getting mine fixed.
Well, first thing first, you reach out to me. I'm going to have to go over your credit report. And then I can let you know how much it's going to cost you. Not like other credit repair companies. They're going to take your money. You don't know what's going on. With my credit repair company, we're going to have a credit tracker app that you're going to have access to 24 hours a day. And it's going to show you what we're doing in real time. Mm-hmm. If you got 11 accounts, the 11 accounts are going to be listed in your app. You're going to be able to see when a letter was sent out regarding this account. And then you're going to know in the next couple weeks, you're going to start getting mail from the credit bureaus, and you're going to need to upload them into the credit tracker app so I know how to respond to them. But typically it takes 3 to 6 months to get you in the 700 no matter what you got on your report. I could get off. Child support, repossessions, bankruptcies. I got over 100 clients around the city right now. I just helped one of my good friends purchase a home. He closes on his home next week. He came to me 5 months ago, purchased with a 580 credit score, and now he's about to close on his home next week. I got a couple other businesses that I'm working with, getting them funded for their business. I've been trying to get Trap funded for the podcast forever, but now he's on board. He sees my work. The price absolutely went up now, though. I can tell you that. The price ain't what it used to be.
Come this way, G. Whoa. Pause. My brother. What up?
But you reach out to me, you can put if you're from come from this podcast, I'm gonna give you a really good deal. Just make sure you mention you come from Trap, and we'll go from there. I'm looking out for people. I'm giving really good deals. I'm getting really good results. You can look at my page. You see my results. I can show them to you real time. You can ask around. My word is bond.
So what's the first way to link up? The first stages, because sometimes these people are high.
So I'm gonna need to see your credit report. So if you don't have a copy of your full credit report, I have a website that I use for all my clients. It costs $1 to pull your most recent credit reports, and then from there I'll go over your report with you and I'll assess your report. Not only do I repair your credit, I'm gonna coach you in the time you are getting your credit repaired. So I'm gonna show you what credit cards to apply for, what credit cards not to apply for, what banks to hook up with. I got connections with banks.
You're a hands-on credit guy. You're gonna send me your Trap. You got to do this. Your Trap. You're a hands-on guy.
Right. Absolutely.
What the fuck is that? You came in here with some yay. I'm not taking that. It's crazy than a motherfucker. Man came in with some white powdery substance. I'm not taking that shit. Go like this. On this side. Not the other side.
What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, what is going on, bro?
Wait a minute.
He came in here. First and foremost, I'm sorry to change the subject real quick, but I have to. First and foremost, Chief, you came in here, right? Mm-hmm. You dropped the bottle of Don Julio here at 7:15. What the hell is going on, brother? You all right this morning? You just came in here, you dropped that, you came out with a bag with a powdery substance, you handed it to me. Look, I don't know what the fuck it was. What's that, candy?
It was shrooms.
You know I can't
That's right. I'm Mario. I'm gonna be Mario in a minute. Look at stupid.
No, damn well I can't mess with shrooms. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, people in the chat's like, what the hell Chief just came in there with, man, trying to get trapped. What the hell are you trying to do, man? What the hell?
I try to get Trap some shrooms. Shrooms Shrooms do something special for trap.
Nah, they don't do nothing special. Don't listen to Chief. And don't ever try to give me no shrooms. And please don't ask me why I don't take shrooms. Serious, man. I hate
Today your Friday,
Huh?
Chief?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Melissa Jackson, you know about them shrooms?
All right, so first and foremost, good morning, Alicia.
Yes, Alicia.
First and foremost, right? Well, let's can we talk about this march real quick? They had a march yesterday, right? So I don't know a hands-off rally. All right, it was called a hands-off rally. It was in New York, Boston, Chicago, St. Paul. It was in D.C. Yo, it was big. And can I tell you something? There wasn't no black people in it. No, that's serious, Chief.
I know.
It's all over social media. I was watching it this morning. They were saying, yo, the blacks need to... all of them people was marching and there was no black people.
Y'all white folks got that. Right
Yo,
now.
I don't know. Can somebody give us some clarification on what a hands... It was a hands-off rally. So I guess it was a rally against Trump and his
Yeah,
regime.
but this is who they voted for. This is what they wanted.
That's what I was gonna say.
So that's
if
why
all
we're
of them
not
people
there.
was in the streets, what are they
But
saying?
that's why
that
we're
we
not
just,
there. We're not there because our vote and all that shit didn't matter. And we know our place. We know our circumstances. We understand. So, like I just said, and I'm speak for most black people that feel how I feel. Go ahead, white people. Y'all got that. We'll sit back and watch.
Can people give me some clarification on the
Nobody
hands?
don't even know what to say.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I don't even know if people knew about this rally. Did we know about this rally? I need people in the chat, please. If you knew about the rally and you didn't, just let me know. Say, nah, Trap, I didn't know about the rally. Or we didn't know about the rally. We didn't. You understand what I'm saying? Let me know that you didn't know about the rally. You understand what I'm trying to say?
It's just against Trump's administration's agenda.
It was against Trump's, but that's what I'm saying, Chief. Did we? What do you say? What is?
All his policies, everything that he said he was gonna do, he said it before he got back in there. He said what he was gonna do. Now he's doing that shit. You motherfuckers is unhappy. This is who you wanted. So, like I said, that's why you didn't see no black people out there. White people, y'all got this.
We never really cared about politics anyway.
Don't work in our favor. It don't work
Like,
for us. It's,
what?
it's against us.
And that's what our problem is.
No, our problem is we can't
No.
get people in places where we need to be for things to really change.
Chief,
Until
if
that
we
happens,
don't-
it's not
if
gonna
At least they
happen.
had it.
No, but if we do not get into politics, that is our downfall.
It's always
It's
been
our
our
down. I'm
downfall.
gonna tell you why. Yes, always been our downfall. I'm glad you said that, Chief. Right? It's always been our downfall.
It's not our fault.
But check it out. It is our fault because we don't get.
How we get in litigation?
I know.
How we
we
get in
don't.
the-
We got
how
to
we
get
in that?
educated. We got to get.
Yeah,
we
but
gotta
there's a lot of us. There's a lot of black people that are educated that could fill them
No,
seats
I'm
and do
talking
better
about
jobs.
politically
than a lot of them
educated.
politicians.
Politically
Yeah,
educated.
Yeah.
See,
Political science.
A lot of
Yeah.
times we get political educated black people, and guess what they do? Guess what? Most of them are Uncle Toms,
Or they
right?
turn into
or
them.
they stealing.
Can you hand me that ashtray, bro?
If they're not aligned with somebody, they're stealing.
Yeah, they
right?
learned the behavior from where?
They was taught
The
by
motherfuckers that was doing it before
Before
them.
them.
They get in them positions and stuff or whatever, and they see what goes on and happens, and then they get tempted. Or
Yo-
then they do whatever. They turn into one of them or
Yo,
whatever,
when
yeah.
somebody sat me down and they said, Trap, listen, man. Yo, the reason why the laws and the shit is the way it is in the world is because blacks don't quit. We don't, minorities don't care about certain things that we should care about. Because if we cared about who's our mayor, if we started really voting, we can control who's our mayor, who's our governor. We can start controlling the judges, and we'll have a say. We'll have a say. If we all just got in, now I'm just saying, not every black man or Hispanic person or everybody just get into politics. No, but just vote. Just come out your house and vote. Just find out what's going on. Yo, just see, if he's for this agenda, she's for this agenda. All we gotta do is, because this is what they're doing, Chief. They're getting their people, right? You see their people in the streets? That's their people. That's the people that's making the laws, the
now-
people that's in the streets. So what they do is get them that was in the streets rallying, right, to vote for them. While we're all sitting home smoking weed. And on Facebook and Instagram, this is what they're doing. And then soon as we
They
get
always
jammed
got a
up,
distraction bug.
soon as we get jammed up, right, Chief? There's some new law. What's sitting in front of the judge? They're going, yeah, the new law, X56 state law. We're going, what? What's that? Oh, they just passed it last year. They just passed it. Yeah, you get now mandatory. What, like, what? Now, yeah, you got to
Yeah,
get...
because you still pay the
because-
price for what you don't know. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
we
You
don't
still
know,
pay the price.
and we didn't. We voted. We let them people in the streets that was in the streets yesterday vote for that policy. That policy didn't. We're sitting there going, I ain't going down that state house.
How many
voting.
times have you voted since you've been able
Once.
to?
Once.
And you've been home for how long? The president's term is 4 years. How long you been home?
I've been home a while.
Who'd you vote for when you voted that one time?
Trump.
What?
I voted for Trump.
So why you mad?
I'm not mad.
Oh.
I did I say what?
I
No,
don't
no, I'm
think
just
that
saying, like, I know you don't like his policies.
I think we
Probably agree
struggle
with some of them or
I
whatever
think
the
black
case.
people are so much in the struggle and survival mode that politics doesn't really matter because we got so many other
Survival
problems.
mode. We've been in survival mode for so long. It's part of our DNA.
Exactly.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
there's so much we got to focus on.
But we're making it harder for our kids. Right now, I gotta stop. If we stay with this mentality right now, the laws are gonna be so bad for my daughter and my kids and my son, right? It's gonna be so terrible.
It was that before they was born.
I know, but it's gonna get worse. If we still
I know,
teach
but
them,
I'm just
don't-
saying. I'm not saying or discouraging black people from being involved in politics, paying attention to politics, understanding people's agendas and things and stuff like that. Like where it really starts is we gotta get people in those positions. We can't get people in those positions like that regardless of our level of education or how much they know. Just because you got a degree in this
We
and
have
that
to
don't
vote,
mean
though.
that you automatically get an opportunity at taking or being in one of these political seats or positions. We gotta get people. They don't want people there that's pro-black or that's for the advancement of all black people in this nation. Know what I'm saying? They don't want that. That's how they keep their foot on our necks. So what was they doing? They were selling. What they doing? Obama left and became president. Didn't somebody get jammed up for selling his seat?
Oh wow, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Oh, you was so he wasn't.
I
okay.
I'm not familiar with that.
I,
See? So that's what I'm
haven't
saying.
been staying up on politics
Yeah,
because
but I'm
it
just
doesn't.
saying.
If at the state level we gotta,
There's
we
a lot
gotta
of
change.
nepotism,
But
basically.
at a federal level, like
But basically, there's a lot of nepotism.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? In politics and shit.
Nepotism.
No, what LeBron did basically to get his son in the NBA.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in a position of power. I'm gonna be leaving this position, but I want to make sure this and this and this is in place. I want motherfuckers that's like me and think like me to be here in this seat.
And we have to stop putting people in power. So that's how do we
We gotta get there.
No, but
There's some gatekeepers.
no, but the first step is voting though.
At the state level.
Am I right?
At the state level.
To get people
the mayor,
in power.
to a
around-
degree.
governors of Rhode Island. Think about like our state, the mayor, the governors of Rhode Island, and then can
Yeah,
start
we
working
don't
on
got people
other than
supporting
that.
the.
But
We don't got people supporting the people that'll really try to do things, you know what I'm saying, for us or whatever. But like only somebody that if somebody got in there, we got somebody in there right now. Only thing that they could pretty much do is shoot the idea, pitch the idea,
Look at that, that's crazy.
and then they need the support after that. Know what I'm saying? They need the support after that. Look, why you think Kobe ain't been mayor out here yet or whatever? We already spoke about that. What's the number one reason why Kobe ain't got to where he wants to get to in this city and state? Because he don't got the support.
The people don't come
You know what
out.
I'm saying? People don't come out. They don't support. You know what I'm saying? And then once he does get there, say he does get there. Now it's not just him and the support he got. Like he got a chair in the house or in the state or whatever the case. But now he gotta have them motherfuckers agreeing with his ideas and things and stuff like that, and wanting to be part of making change and things better. If they don't, and he's in there, what good does that do us?
Nothing.
we're gonna think he ain't doing his job, and
Right.
and he just turned.
Then he gonna get crucified. Then his
Right.
support is gonna turn against him. Like Mac
And
is
he's
saying.
really in there doing his job, but he's just in there fighting a war that
Yeah,
he can't,
right.
he can't
And then he
win.
can't make a dramatic change. All he could do is lay down some foundation. It's up to whoever comes through after him, pause, know what I'm saying, to finish his job.
The same thing Obama was going through. Obama couldn't really pass anything.
No.
Because he had to fight with the
Well,
Senate.
he could have laid more foundation work in that direction for us, but what did he do? Obama did all that stuff for the alphabet. They got more laws and regulations and things in
Yeah,
place
that-
than we got as black
that
people
was
in this
crazy.
country, and we the endangered species in this motherfucking country.
Yeah, he did.
That's a fact. Well, I gotta. We're gonna get back to that, man. It's 8:30, man. It's that. You know what time it is, man. It's Jumanji Sports jump off time, man. Let me see what's going on with my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
My man.
let me see what's going on with my man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. Did you guys watch any of the games yesterday?
I don't watch sports.
No, I didn't watch no games. I saw some highlights, but I ain't watching no games.
Good morning, Jumanji Sports Jam Jump Off. What's cracking?
Oh shit! What's up, my brother? You already know, man.
Jumanji Sports Jam
what's
Jump
up,
Off.
man?
What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's going on with you, man?
Peace, Jamon.
What's going on
Right.
with you, brother? First and
What's
foremost, I would like
What's
to
up
say
there,
good
Mushroom
morning.
Man?
You said, huh?
I said, what's up, Mushroom Man?
Oh, Mac? Because Mac.
Nah, Barazzi.
Oh, Barachi. He call you Muscle Man?
Mushroom.
Oh, Mushroom. Oh, I thought he said muscles because Mac done put out a video this morning.
Man, I'm not gonna
He
call no
Yeah,
man. I'm
Mac
not gonna call.
was getting. He looked like one of them Cali
Yeah, hold up,
Mexicans.
hold up. T.I., see, hold up. I'm glad T.I.'s
doing
on the phone
burpees.
for this. Hold up, because T.I. got a serious workout in this that he does in his crib, and I want him to videotape it because you did yours, and that was dope. I gotta say that. Them push-ups was dope. I'm not hating.
burpees,
I
you
was
killing
by. Yo, this morning when I seen that, I'm telling you, I was ready to start. You inspired me to do. I'm getting ready to do one now. I don't know if I can do what you did, but I know T.I. probably could. You understand what I'm saying?
Chief went through my workouts with me.
You did a workout with him, Chief?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
T.I. used to be in his yard.
Oh, all right. Oh, I gotta get the. See, that's why I needed the headphones so you can hear them clear as too, because you can't really hear them.
I can hear T.I.
All right, you can't. All right. So, hey, go ahead, T.I. So, let's get it, man. What happened in sports?
All right,
this
what's up?
weekend?
First of all, what's up, everybody in the chat? Let's get into these sports, man. It was a wild weekend, a wild west weekend in the sports world. We're gonna start this off with the women's tournament that came to a close Sunday with the champion being crowned. So, who are the queens of the NCAA this year? Let's go back to when these four games started, with Texas taking on South Carolina, UConn taking on UCLA. SC handled Texas and beating them 74-57, punching their ticket to the chip. And UConn did the same thing, dismantling UCLA 85-51, solidifying their spot in the chip, setting up for what was sure to be a barn burner. South Carolina versus UConn. And that rematch took place yesterday. It was a rematch from earlier in the year where UConn went into South Carolina and bested them 87-58, ending their 7-1
T.I., can I stop you right there?
Yeah,
T.I.,
go on.
I told you that was gonna happen. I told
know.
you that was
Listen.
going to happen.
Listen. I know what you said, but you know what I said. I said the same thing, man. I'm not disputing that. You know what I'm saying?
You said that. We have it out. You said that South Carolina won the chip last year, and that they was gonna give UConn. You said that. I took. Oh, did we bet on that one? Or I owe
No,
breakfast. I know that.
Can I finish doing what I'm doing, man? Can I finish doing what I'm doing, and then you can dispute whatever you want to dispute, my brother?
Okay, my brother.
All right, man. So like I was saying, that senior Azzy Fudd, she put up 28 points in the first game. Now let's bring this up to yesterday's game. All right?
Yeah.
They brought that title back. They beat South Carolina yesterday handily. They handed them a loss, winning the game, getting the championship. UConn's it's UConn's 12th championship in their history.
Who was the MVP in that game?
The most outstanding player was Azzy Fudd. The senior Azzy
Is
Fudd.
she related to
had-
Elmer Fudd?
They made a reference about that because of her name. The three females that was commentate made a reference about the Elmer Fudd thing. They said that's a cartoon, but no, she's not related to him. Yeah. But that home girl for UConn, that freshman Sarah Strong, she had the most points in tournament history ever. She had 114 points in the tournament history.
Wow.
She had
So-
what?
And
100
all the four
114
games,
points.
she had the most points in
in the whole tournament. So UConn's big three, they showed up and showed out. They did their thing and brought UConn a thing. They won 82-59. Now let's
Damn,
take
they
this to the
smoked them.
yeah. They
Gonna be a blowout.
it was 5-point lead at the end of the first quarter. They led by 10 at halftime. They pushed to 20 at the third quarter, and by the time the game ended, it was 82-59. So UConn did their thing, and props to Gino Auriemma because he is the best women's college basketball coach, and with the most wins in
Gino's still in there. Gino's
Yeah,
still
he's-
coaching.
He's still coaching, and he still bring the flame to the fire. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to him. Now let's get to
Shout out to my Huskies.
Now let's get to this men's thing right here. We got set up for tonight. We got Florida taking on Houston to determine the championship.
H-Town.
H-Town.
Now, you know, I'm going with Florida.
I'm going
I'm
with
going
Houston.
with Florida.
I'm rocking with my Houston. Houston's
And
not
but
my
I'm-
team, but I got family in Houston.
T.I., who I take in that one, T.I.?
You took Houston.
I took Houston. All right.
You took Houston because Houston dismantled Duke. They don't get mad now, but Houston dismantled Duke. Okay, and that shot's fired on you, brother. But I still love you.
That was a shot fired at me, but I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with Houston.
I'm
But
going.
Yo,
Duke-
that was an
Duke-
amazing
Duke-
fucking game, yo. I watched that shit, Jumanji. Yo, Houston was down 9 points with 2.5 minutes left. Talk about that, how they came back.
Listen,
2.5 minutes down
there
9.
was 2.5 minutes left, and it was 2 minutes and 4 seconds, and they was down by 11.
11. Ooh, even worse.
And they came back, and they ended up winning by 3, 70-67. Yeah, so they really did their thing, and they pulled it out with that defense, you know, and they play a tough game. Tonight's game is gonna be real physical. But I want everybody, if you in the chat and you ain't get a chance to see that dunk that Elijah Martin for Florida.
Oh,
game,
yeah, I seen that when it happened in real time.
Go
T.I.
on
sent me that
YouTube
right as soon as
Yeah, he sent it to me too, but I didn't realize what he was talking about. When I seen it, I was like, oh, yeah, I seen this when it happened in real time.
Go on YouTube or go on Sports Center, ESPN Sport, and pull that up, and you'll see Homeboy knew exactly what he was doing with it as soon as he got that ball.
Yeah.
And he went up on two people, and he went up as high as he could, and he's a guard. And he yammed it. He yammed it like he was waiting for the marshmallows to get put on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know? And now, so we got tonight's game setting off. There's gonna be 8:50 tonight, and within a couple hours, it's gonna be a new champion tonight.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
so we got this on
watching.
recording. He likes Florida. I like Houston.
Who likes Florida?
Yeah, absolutely. You already owe me a breakfast.
Yeah, I got H-Town, baby. Ooh,
Yeah,
Because I gotta say this.
Shout out to TSL.
I gotta say
shout out
this.
to
T.I.
Sauce
has
Walker.
been. He's not been 100, but I ain't gonna lie, man. T.I.'s been almost 90. He's missing one game. So if you guys know anything about sports and you just want to make some money,
You said H-Town, right, Jumanji?
No, I'm taking Florida, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad if Houston wins. Like it's good because Kelvin Sampson, their coach Kelvin Sampson, then brought that team. He brought that team up, you know. But Florida, they got something to prove because they went out in the first round last year which they shouldn't have, and they went off that all year this year, and they improved on their defense. They already had a high-power offense, you know. So I look for them to do big things. But check this out with this NBA. You had five people go into the Hall of Fame this weekend. With Carmelo Anthony, Billy Donovan, hometown kid from Providence.
Shout out to Billy
Howard,
Donovan, man.
Yeah, Dwight Howard, Sue Bird, Maya Moore, and Sylvia Fowles from the WNBA. They all got into the Hall of Fame this week. And with all those five players combined, right? Actually, 6 players combined. These are their stats: 11 WNBA or NBA championships teams, 15 Olympic gold medals, made 37 all NBA or all WNBA appearances, and were named as All-Stars 45 times in their career.
I approved of all of them, T.I.
Yeah. So congrats and props to all of them for making that. And with these scores last night, we had some good games last night, and I just get with the teams that were vying for playoffs. You had the Lakers did their thing against the Thunder, 126-99.
Old LeBron.
Laker Town.
Yeah, their big three. Doncic had 30, 7 and 6. Reeves had 20 points, and LeBron, LBJ, had a quiet 19. But you know, he does his thing. They held SGA to 26.
What about in the other categories?
As far as what with the
rebounds, assists, or whatever will LeBron do?
I think he was like 8 and 6.
Always damn near triple double.
Yeah.
LeBron is a triple double walking, but homeboy's becoming a triple double.
Yeah, then you had the Rockets beat the Warriors last night by 10. They trying to keep that second spot locked in, but that's setting up because like right now as it stands right now, the Lakers are in that number 3 spot. The Warriors are in that number 6 spot. So that's who would be they be playing first round. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got and we said earlier you was like you don't worry about the dungeon. This is who's in the dungeon in the Western Conference right now, Trap. In the dungeon for the West, for the play-in from 7 to 10 is Minnesota, Memphis, Sacramento, and Dallas. So that kind of means that Minnesota and Memphis are going to be the 7 and 8 seeds.
Yep.
Yeah, so and that's OKC and Houston's gonna have to see them. For the East, the bottom feed is Orlando, Atlanta, Chicago, and Miami. They're not as strong as what the West is, but they still capable of knocking off Cleveland and Boston. You know how Boston always plays against Miami. That's always a good series, no matter what.
Yeah,
Even
but
without
T.I.,
them,
people say that Boston don't play the West hard. Yo, the Boston plays the West hard, man.
Yeah, they had to.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying Boston doesn't play the West hard. I'm saying the West, the East play-in aren't as tough as the West right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Boston plays. You look at that Boston LA, the Boston tradition, Boston LA series. Yeah, they always bring it. They brought the smoke against Denver, but they lost. Hey, Chief, I see your eyes starting to slump, man. That's them shrooms.
It's them shrooms.
Yeah, but
Yo,
those and the Pacers got one on the Nuggets last night. So that was a good one right there. So we got another good game, and the Kings beat the Cavs. We got another good
Boston.
one week left.
Dennis said Boston beat Miami 3-1 in the regular season.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you're right with that, Dennis. I seen that. But come playoff time, Miami usually.
I see you, Miss Diva. I see everything you're saying.
They always step it up a little bit more when it comes playoff time, and Boston usually beats them. But it's always tough between Boston and Miami, and just the way the basketball is now, you can't sleep on a 7 seed no more. You can't sleep on an 8 seed no more. Anyone's capable of winning, and when it's the playoff.
Dennis just reminded us that Boston's 6-0 in their last West. I mean, on their last, they're 6-0 on their West Coast trip right now.
West Coast. Yeah, they're coming off the six-game winning streak from the West Coast. Yeah, you right. But yeah. So that's what we got going on. There's two games tonight in the NBA, which are kind of meaningless. Nothing really nothing really spectacular. So
We got the double NCAA. That's the only thing we got
the
popping.
tournament, the game is tonight. That's tonight at 8:50. But you got the Kings and the Pistons tonight. I would take the Pistons with that. You got the 76ers and the Heat. I would take Miami with that. You know, so I would take Miami and Detroit in those two games right there.
All right. Okay.
You know.
All right. So now I want to argue with you.
Okay.
So let me
Okay.
tell you this, right?
Okay.
All right. First and foremost, right? Your picks is certified. I ain't gonna lie. I've been there. Yo, people been telling me. You understand what I'm saying? Your picks been certified, but I gotta tell you this.
Okay.
I want to argue this.
see me, Mecca?
Why would you think a team that knocked off the Blue Devils is going to knock off? Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, are you crazy? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Listen, because Dukes, you think Dukes are unbeatable? You think Dukes are unbeatable team? They not unbeatable. Florida would have went in and did the same thing to Duke.
Hey, Dennis, let me ask my cousin this. Den, do you think that Florida would have beat Duke?
Listen, Florida's gonna run Houston.
I'm telling you, T.I., you bugged out.
I know what you're doing. What you're doing, you're trying to get me to say run that breakfast back. You want to run the breakfast back? We can run it back.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
All right.
You dig? That's a lot.
You dig?
You dig?
So I'm gonna have two breakfasts stashed away.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? But that wraps up the
Wait. Before you wrap up, Jumanji.
He's not gonna hang up.
No, I know he's not gonna hang up, but there's still some things one thing he didn't talk about.
Oh.
But let me hear him through the headphones or put on how you had them. But what I was gonna say, first and foremost, Mecca, I see you talking shit. Miss Diva, I see you talking shit. She said my eyes are low and I look like Forrest Whitaker. Mecca, you look like a young James Earl Jones.
Monty James Jump off.
Hey yo, wait, hold up. and then Jumanji, you left out something in sports.
What's that?
We had an amazing knockout this weekend. You want to talk about that?
Oh shit, yeah. That's right.
Oh my
In the light middleweight division, we had Harry Two Hands.
We had Harry Dirty Harry.
Dirt down Harry Two Hands Green put a whooping on four finger homeboy with a vicious left that sent him slumping.
Kendall, aka One Blood. Shout out to One Blood. That's Trap's brother. That's Trap's slime brother. Trap's feelings was hurt. I sent Trap that video.
All right, bro.
Oh my God.
So you just want me to talk about the video?
Oh my
You want to talk about the video?
Man,
Hey, yo, hold on.
Then my boy put him down with a left.
I told Harry. I said, Harry, you sucker shot him.
That ain't no sucker shot.
He was.
Fuck everybody that says that's a sucker shot.
All right, hold on. Listen. So, all right.
And I'm saying that unbiasedly.
Hold up. No, I'm saying this. I got to say this unbiasedly, too. After reviewing the video and thinking about my life and yo, once you throw your hands up, it's fair game.
Yes, sir.
So
Listen,
anybody say that's
There's only rules in the ring. If you ain't in the ring, there ain't no rules. And you, of all people, with your fight story,
Yes.
you know.
Yes,
You know.
yes.
So I'm going to say like this. For everybody that's looking at it and not really looking at the whole thing or whatever, it was no fucking sucker shot. And I'm not saying that being biased because that's my nigga or whatever. No. You in a fucking head up.
Once
You already had an opportunity to take your shirt off. You took your jacket off. You threw your hands up. Oh, not yet. That wasn't enough. You want to power up? You want to be like Aaron the plumber? You want to keep taking layers of clothing off to power up? You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying-
to get power up, to get shut down.
I'm saying people in the chat, right?
That was not a sucker punch.
I gotta let you know this. And this is not just a prison rule. This is T.I. tell you this. This is a diabolical rule, man. Yo, once you throw your hands up, man, you better be ready to go. There's no, hold up. I'm gonna let you put your phone down. Hold up. I'm gonna let you call your lady and tell your lady to come over here in case you get knocked out. Hold up. Let you put your wallet down. Nah, man, there's none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Slime. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you can't. And I don't think that he said that was I don't think that he made a statement. Slime. I don't think he said, "Yo, nigga, sucker shot at me." He just said that he gonna get back.
He said some other
You understand what I'm saying, T.I.?
Yeah, no. Listen, I get all that, but this is where I stand with it. As soon as it's a verbal confrontation, if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. I don't give a fuck. As soon as it comes out your mouth that we got a confrontation, your hands better be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's it.
That's a fact.
Listen, that's it.
That's
You know?
a fact.
That motherfucker was counting blades of grass. He was knocked out, eyes wide open, snoring. He was looking at ants.
Mama.
He was looking at ants. He was counting blades of
What time is
grass.
school?
Hey, can I tell you?
What time is school, mama?
Hey, can I tell you what Harry did to me?
What?
So, yesterday, I'm sitting here. Harry sends me a video. I didn't realize that Snapchat is so fun. Snapchat is fun, right? So he sends me a video on Snapchat, and he sends me the video, and he's like, "Yo, Trap." He's like, "Yo, man, I apologize, man. I shouldn't have hit this nigga. You right, man. I shouldn't have sucker shot at this nigga." I was like, "Harry, you sucker shot at him." I sent him a video, right? Because that was the first time I said it. I didn't even realize
They was already. They didn't even get the whole fight on fight. He dropped them before that.
Yeah, so
they was already going head up before that.
So
whoever made the video only caught the video from there.
All right, so he sends it to me. So he says, "Yeah, man." He says, "Yo, man, I apologize." So when he's saying that, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the video. I'm going, "Motherfucker, you out here apologizing now, motherfucker? Nah, nigga, you done did the smoke, man. What the fuck you doing apologizing?" The next video, he said, "Man, fuck that, Trap. I ain't apologizing shit." He said, "I ain't apologizing shit, man. Fuck that nigga, man." Yo, it was
a nigga owe you a couple of dollars and you have to ask for it, and then a nigga get shitty with you. That's what you get.
It was just funny that how it went down, but yo, man, I don't like to see brothers go at it, especially over no few dollars.
But it's always a backstory.
Yeah, there's always a back. I'm saying over.
But it more likely being it wasn't really over the money. It's the principle. But if you owe me money, you don't talk shit to me.
Nah.
Hey, but Trap.
Yeah.
How many times in the joint have you seen motherfuckers fight over less shit?
I seen people
Niggas fight over
toilet
soups.
paper. I done feed people fight over. I fought over the mop bucket before. I done got into a fight over the mop bucket. You know what I'm saying? I know that a lot of you guys are gonna say that Trap users in here. I'm talking about a war was gonna start over a mop bucket. You know what I'm saying? You think some water, a dirty mop, and a stick. A war. I'm talking about a fucking war. T.I., am I lying? It will start a war?
Listen. I didn't see shit jump off for meaningless shit. Meaningless.
You need the mop bucket. This nigga right here, he trying to pass it to his man, T.I. That's what they do. That's what we do anyway.
Yeah.
You gotta be somebody.
Yeah.
Niggas, you ain't getting that clean water before us. You
Hell
understand
no.
what I'm saying? So now you feel some type of way. Yo, nah, nigga, I live right here. Nigga, you got to give me that. Nah, hell no. Now you pound you out. Now you don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You go get your boys or they come. And now that's how it usually starts right there.
Boss. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it starts right there. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So that shit.
Principality, Smokey.
Yeah, there's a lot of principles.
Especially when you out in the hood, and as soon as you pop off to somebody, you better be ready for all things and anything, man. I ain't give a fuck. So, you know.
Yeah, my bucket will get serious. I can name some. T.I., name one of the things that the less things that you seen something pop off over. Let me think, cause I seen shit pop over stupid shit.
2 for 1s.
Oh no, that's every day.
Listen,
I know.
That ain't even that's every day. That's every day. That he wouldn't even have mentioned that, cause that's something that we would think that everybody would know. That's just like lending money. Lending money is every day. There's a fight in jail about lending money every day.
But listen, I grew up in the era like you step on a motherfucker's sneakers and you fighting it. To nowadays, motherfuckers do that shit on purpose and it's just
okay.
dumb.
I'm gonna see T.I. don't want to get it. I'm gonna remember shit for him. All right, so T.I., remember when we was in the block? We couldn't get in you guys' showers. Be honest, them showers in Quinix with the curtains on them, we had to get in the other ones.
Was
T.I.
one of them T.I.'s?
Yeah.
Was one of the showers T.I.?
Yup. T.I., Larry John. Yo, it was a couple. There was Zig. There was a few
Eternal?
older niggas that was in them.
Eternal didn't play
he
games
wasn't in that block with
okay.
us. But I'm just saying, the older niggas in that shower, I used to always look at that blue shower with the curtains. They was in there doing what they got to do in there, though. But that was their private showers.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And anybody couldn't go in them 2 showers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. So that right there, if somebody would have went in them showers, T.I., what would have happened?
You leaving that block. You leaving that block.
For going in the shower. For going in the shower.
How you leaving the block?
How are you leaving it?
Yeah.
You either gonna pack your shit or we gonna pack it for you, but you leaving.
For going
Yeah,
in the
major
shower.
D. But Jumanji.
What? Hey, Bronte, I already know what you're gonna say. You already said before, because we had this conversation before. You like Jumanji, I'm going in your shower. We'll be fighting.
If I know any of you niggas the way I know you niggas, I'm going in the fucking shower, damn it.
Hey, yo, you know what? See, and it's crazy. You probably, yo,
Who could be mad at me?
K-Illa used to go in there.
I know.
K-Illa went in there.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo,
Who's gonna be mad at Illa?
Hey, yo,
Who's gonna be mad at me?
Hey, yo, K-Illa gave me the
I'm
hot
like,
to
come
go.
on. I'm like, Jumanji, you better cut it out.
I'm not gonna lie to you. K-Illa gave me the hot to go in there. You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, Illa went in there. I was in my cell. I was pacing. I'm never gonna forget it. I was on the top tier. Kia Brown was on the side of me. And I kept saying, I'm going to get in that shower today. I want to get some hot water. Their hot water in there was exquisite. You know what I'm saying? We had to get in the one. The hot water was, you know what I'm saying? Then we had the OGs, some of the OGs that was in there. You understand what I'm saying? So we was always, you know what I mean, at the bottom of the toe.
Nah,
and I know a lot of
been-
people was sitting in the chat saying, I would have gotten the shower.
I would've had to- I would've had to respect the-
niggas. You niggas think you would have gotten the shower, nigga.
I'm just talking shit. But if I know more than half of you niggas, even though you the older niggas and you got that side, and I'm fucked up over here and I can't take a shower,
yeah.
nigga,
They would never not let you take a shower.
Okay.
It wasn't. See, am I perceiving it wrong? They wasn't bullying, saying, "Yo, nobody." It was their personal showers that they went and they had
said, pack your bags.
They had their own crew.
Nah,
that
you
went in
pack
their
my
showers.
bags. That's what I would have said, Melissa. You pack my bags.
You hear me, Chief?
Yeah.
They had their own crews that went in there. You understand what I'm saying? It was just, they've been in there so long, so it was they knew who had the shower next. It was after them, so I had to get in the rotation.
I know, I'm just talking shit. Yo.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying there's a lot of people probably in the chats or not in the chats because there's a lot of niggas that watch this shit too, right? That are saying,
I would be
I would have gotten that shower. No, you wouldn't have gotten that shower, man.
I would have been respecting the lands of the laws, but this to a degree and extent though, because I do got pride and pride issues. But if I know half you niggas, at least. I'm getting in the shower. I'm gonna pull an Illa.
Hey, yo, rest in peace to K-Illa, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. Kareem was against all odds, man. Yo, when he came there, when I told him, because I'm the first one that told him, yo, that shower's them older niggas. So K-Illa couldn't wait to challenge these niggas. He couldn't wait. Yes.
He said, yeah.
Yes, no, he threw his dreads back.
He said, yeah.
He went, yeah. He said, you niggas is pussies. He called us pussies. He said, you niggas is pussies. I'm going in that shower. Man, I swear to God, I never going to forget it. Yo, rest in peace to John Brown.
Yeah.
John Brown was there too. Because he was sitting there. It was me, him, and John Brown. We was on the pipes. K. Illa went and got in the shower. I forgot what OG that he cut in front of said something to him. But Illa addressed it. He didn't get all crazy, but he got in rotation. He didn't cut everybody. He didn't do no barbaric shit, but he got in rotation. You understand what I'm saying?
We didn't even let them Italian motherfuckers get inside.
Yes, Melissa, they kicked in.
Nah, exactly. And you gotta understand that. And yo, rest in peace to Dougie Gomes. Yo, Dougie Gomes was one of the guys, yo, that taught me about when I went in prison. Yo, man, and he was relentless, man. T.I. will tell you, he was one of them guys with Diamond D. We called him Diamond D. was relentless, man. Dougie Gomes, he's a legend. He's the top gangster in the city. I don't care what nobody says.
Dougie Gomes was the realest, man.
He was a top gangster in the city.
Goddamn right, Dougie was the realest.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to Dougie Gomes, man. I don't know if you don't know him, and I don't care if you don't know him, but he was the top gangster in this city, bro. Real talk, man. Everybody, don't care who you are. I don't care if you was the head of the mob. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I watched, bro. With my own eyes, Chief. My own eyes, where niggas was like, yo, nah, nigga, we ain't doing that. Tell him, T.I.
Nah. Listen, we was running cops and everything.
I came in there to this.
That block was lit.
This is the block they put me in.
How was that though? Like, as young as you was, stepping in the room with the big dogs and all of that, and then just seeing that, like you're like,
all right, so I'm gonna be honest.
What was you thinking and feeling?
They bullied me. I'm gonna start off first by saying that I don't want you people to think that I just stepped in the room with these dudes, and these dudes just embraced me, and they just said, "Yo, Trap, you a gangster, come with us." Nah, it ain't happen like that. That's how my kids. This man will tell you. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through it with all of them niggas, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Every one of them niggas that I named them put hands on me.
Listen, but
and feet. I done got stopped dapping them niggas, freaking them niggas. Well, hell yeah, nigga. I was talking shit, nigga. I used to make T.I. hit me every day, nigga. Every time he seen me, nigga. That's why we have the smoke we have.
Yeah, I know.
You don't understand that the smoke, me, him, and that guy. You understand? Because that was Chest Tyson.
You niggas are old,
yeah, man. That used to hit me, boom. Chill. Every time, man. Them dudes made you stand up when you didn't want to stand up.
Hey, but what he's Uncle not Benny. Saying, right? What he's not saying is
trying to do shit.
Well, you hung up on T.I.?
T.I. T.I. Hold on, though. We didn't even hear you because
you said what Trap was not saying?
Hold on. I don't know why the phone just fucked up. It just...
Nah, T.I. did get through the sports shit. We ended it with the best fight of the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It was a
hold on, T.I.
Amazing knockout with a left.
Hold on.
Yo, the TV screen looks weird. All the lights are bright.
Damn, hold up. Why the fuck? Yo, that shit is crazy.
That's true.
T.I. was about to talk shit. I swear to God, T.I. was about to talk shit.
He's about to...
Oh, it's connected now.
Yo.
All right, we can hear you now.
Yeah, you can hear me now.
All right, yeah. And T.I., you I can hear you now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you too. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, right? We can hear you, so it's connected.
Yeah.
Hey, so T.I., so what I was saying, hold up. Oh, no, I don't know who that is.
That's Uncle Benny?
Yeah, I was trying to get Benny in because Benny...
Uncle Benny, call my phone back.
Hold on. Let me add Benny in. One second, T.I. I got Benny.
Whose feet?
They don't want to talk about feet.
Hello, good morning. You.
Yo. Good morning, Good morning,
Good morning.
Lines do it.
Hey, can y'all hear Uncle Benny in the chat? Can y'all hear T.I.? Can I get a mic check real quick?
Testing 1, 2. Good morning, guys. Love you guys. Good morning, everybody in the chat.
Oh God.
Okay. We good. I can hear you. Well,
Hey,
good.
hey,
Hey, so hold on, Benny.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, T.I.
Hey, fellas.
Is
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, all right. Nah, I just wanted to make sure T.I. was on the phone. All right, Benny.
Hey, T.I., good morning, guys. Hey, guys, I got a real quick question, man. I've always wanted to ask you guys. Being in prison, can you name some of the games that you guys played and some of the games you guys actually made up in prison?
Crap.
Games that...
We played a lot of chess. Can I tell you about them? I don't want to sound like this. These guys, a lot of them going to get mad at me saying this, but I want to tell you that they never used to let me play Scrabble. They never let me play because they said I didn't know how to spell, right? So they never let me play Scrabble. K-Illa was the only one, rest in peace, that would play Scrabble with me. You understand what I'm saying?
Because y'all would spell the words how you wanted to.
Yeah, yo, right? Nobody wanted to play Scrabble. And I don't care. I don't care. You guys didn't want to play Scrabble with me because...
Imagine playing Scrabble with Trap and the recipes. Yo, you niggas can spell the words how you wanna, what it sounds like.
Yeah, so them niggas never. No, but I'm saying though, buddy, this is real. Cause they used to hurt my feelings. Yeah. They used to go, man, I ain't playing no stupid Scrabble with you, man. You can't spell this. They used to try to, to sit down with them, I used to have to spell a word, and I couldn't spell it. They used to go make a big scene, so I stopped. I don't want to play Scrabble. They discouraged me from playing Scrabble. So when I did learn how to read real and spell words, so now I'm sitting there, they don't want to play Scrabble with me, but they don't know that I learned how to spell words. You understand what I'm saying, baby?
Hi-Lo Jack. Dennis said hi-lo Jack.
Yep, that's dope.
You know what I mean? Oh, no, Hi-Lo Jack, we didn't make that game up. That's the games we played, though.
What if they had that in a casino?
Oh, shit, I'd be rich. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But,
right.
Far as in jail, man, we don't make no games up in jail, man. They would play chess, Scrabble, another game they don't let me play. Shout out to my brother Debo, man, Demetrius Jackson. He's free too. He's home. Yo, I'm glad you home, my brother. Get in touch with me. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let me play battle that with all the pieces and stuff. It makes all the noise and stuff.
Battleship.
They didn't let me play Battleship with them, right? Because they said that my attention span. Because I would sit there with them, then I got to go do this, I got to go do that, and I would hold the game up. So they wouldn't let me play that. And they wouldn't let me play the other game they started playing in there.
What?
T.I., you was
Operation?
gone. You was gone. No, T.I. was gone when they stared playing that Pikachu. They started playing this game like Pablo and them. They used to play this game with all Pikachu and all kind. It was a fun game, but they never let me play.
They said your glossophy in the chat. They said your glossophy wasn't allowed in Scrabble.
Yeah, they didn't let me play. It's not funny. You guys are laughing at that shit. That shit was demoralizing. I'll never demoralize a black man like they did. See, T.I. and them, they sit there, they put their leg up on the chair. Now get out of here, man. You ain't spelling no words, man. And then another way they beat me. You know how they beat me? They would put words that I didn't know that. A two-letter word was this, and they'll go, you want a challenge? And I would never play because I would challenge all the words because I never seen them before. So I would challenge. So they discouraged me. Now that's not funny. They never taught me.
He said I
that's
never
not
seen
funny.
it before. He challenged the words.
No, but this is crazy.
Yo, that's funny.
No, but I'm saying, what's the fucking game? Debo, I want to call him. You guys that was locked up, what was that game they was playing with Pikachu and all of them shits? Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
It was, they played all kinds of like games like that. Ira.
Hey, Trap.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever play Risk?
Huh?
Did you ever play Risk?
Risk.
I
Risk,
told you they didn't let me play no games that I had to sit there for a long time and I had to spell. They did not let me play no games like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Merciful Khomeini. Khomeini used to play. He started playing this game
He was
with
playing
me.
Candyland.
They played that in there. More than my mother, nigga. They played Candyland
Shoots
in
and
there.
ladders, fucking sorry.
Hey, Chief.
Trouble.
Think of all those games
Remember
that
Trouble?
they played. Yeah, Trouble, all that. I still play that, but think of all those games that they're naming right now that they played that they probably wouldn't play being out of jail. How time makes you do certain things.
Yeah, because you got to sit that ass down. You got to do something with your time.
Oh, you know another game they
That's
won't
all
let
we
me.
got in there.
Yo,
That time.
Debo and Little Jim, rest in peace to Little. Little Popeye. Popeye wouldn't let me. Yo, you remember Little
Sharon,
Jim,
that's
man?
what's the
You know what
funny
I'm saying?
part,
Little
'cause he
Cage,
gets
man.
mad.
Little Jim wouldn't let me.
Trap's
Rest
the
in peace
funniest
to
when he's
Popeye.
mad.
Popeye wouldn't let me play the game they played with the Army guys. All the Army guys around, and you had to move shit.
Yeah.
He went battleship, and Popeye and then wouldn't let me. Nah, Trap, you're not playing that, Trap. Trap, get out of here, man. You're not playing that. No. And they always, know how they always get me? They always got there before I get there. After I get out the shower, I'd be like, yo, I'm looking for something to do. I'm going to East Table. They're playing battleship. I always had to go over there where they're doing drugs. They're getting shot. People getting stabbed. That's the table I always had to go to. The educational tables. You guys never let me in the educational tables. So how would you think that I was going to further my education when you never let me in the educational tables? You set me down there at the table with all the gangsters in the black playing poker. You know what I'm saying? With shakes on them and shit, smoking
Gambler.
weed and doing dope. That's where the table I had to go to. T.I., why didn't these guys didn't let me play Scrabble? Why don't you tell the people that? Don't feel bad now. Don't feel bad now. T.I. said they go, yeah, because he was one of the guys, I swear, he was one of the guys that wouldn't play Scrabble with me.
Use the troublemaker trap.
No, but that don't, you could have, that doesn't matter. You guys could have sat there and played Scrabble. You just could have said, yo, you gotta learn how to spell. And then when you was playing Scrabble, you just know I didn't know the words.
Yo, Dennis
And
said,
just-
come over and play Scrabble. He feels bad. He said, and he's going to let you use your philosophy. He said he'll let you use your philosophy.
That is so cute. Hey, yo, my cousin said that. Yo, cuz, you did me like that, man. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, Domingo's in here. Domingo's in the chat. Domingo's in the chat.
Nah, I don't know who's calling me, man. You people want to dog ass. Yo, see, that's why you deteriorating black people for learning how to read and shit. Yo, you guys, this is how I had to go through in jail. You guys are laughing at that. It's not funny because this is how I had to go through. Imagine a young black man, 17 years, doing a life sentence in prison, going through there, uneducated. This is the ridicule you gotta go through. You guys think this is funny? You guys think this is funny? T.I. was one of the main culprits. You guys should be going, T.I., you're wrong for that. You guys always say T.I. You should say T.I.
T.I., why'd you hold this man back? Pause.
A trap.
Yeah, he's laughing. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's not right, man. I'm saying, as older black men, these guys, I told you, the path I had to walk in to get these guys respect is hard, bro.
Yo, they would have had to pause. They would have had to, I know I would have went through what you went through.
Yeah.
Because I was a knucklehead and I was oppositional. So I probably might have been knocking niggas' games over. Pause.
Hey, fellas.
Chief, you would have did that one time.
Hey, fellas, to piggyback off of that, fellas.
Yo, go ahead, Benny. I'm sorry, Benny.
To piggyback off of that, fellas. You know, with Trap, you know, them guys not letting them be able to play the game because of, you know, per se his spelling or whatever. Have you guys been in jail and did something coming out of jail? Like, I'm going to learn that when I get out of jail. How about that?
I did
Even when you're in jail.
My whole life is a lot of things that I still got. My bucket list is crazy, but man, I want to tell you, man, there's a lot of things that I did that I was in prison that these guys didn't let me do, and I did on my own. You understand what I'm saying?
For me, Uncle Benny, like I can remember my first bid. I only did 3. I never did more than a year, but I still remember my first bid. And it was crazy though, because with everybody around me, family members, like niggas like T.I., known T.I. all my life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was in jail and locked up. So when everybody used to come home with stories or talking about this or talking about that, even though I was there for my first time, my conduct was as if I had been there before. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Further reiterate.
Basically, he's
I just
saying
wanted
that
to use that word.
he didn't do a lot of time, but when he got into prison, he was stepping already in people's shoes that he already you would look at him as an inmate and say, yo.
Basically, even though I never been there before, I felt like I'd been there before. It was like I fell in line right away. I knew what to do.
Hey,
I knew how to be.
What made you do that? Hey, Trap.
Yeah.
Well, all bullshit aside, right?
Yep.
That bid, at least.
Hey, T.I., bro, I want to stop you. I want to stop you. No, I got to stop you. I got to stop you and say this before you go on, T.I. T.I., I swear on my kids, everything I love, man, I wouldn't change the way you niggas treated me for nothing, nigga. You niggas built me the way I am, and I love you niggas for that, bro. Word of my mother. You taught me lessons that I couldn't have learned from the streets. You taught me things that I learned from all of you niggas. You understand what I'm saying? All of you, bro. You taught me lessons about life, fatherhood, about being a man that I couldn't have got probably on the streets. You know what I'm saying? You guys protected me when I didn't think I had protection. I had protection. Yo, I love you for all of that, man. So I might get mad at the things that how you treated me when I was in there, but yo, I love all of you, bro, and I show you that every time, and I hope that I never disappoint you dudes, bro.
Never that, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Real talk.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of Chief, man. Y'all my fucking brothers, man.
Oh yeah.
Cause yo, in jail, when you get with guys like this, I ain't know these brothers from a hole in the wall. I didn't know these brothers from a hole in the wall, and I came in jail. It was stacked against me. You know what I'm saying? But I said, yo, I'm gonna stay firm, and yo, these brothers embraced me. But like I told you, that embracing, yo, that shit just wasn't you know this one, nah. I had to earn everything I got from these dudes, bro. Every respect I got from these dudes, I had to earn it, bro. I never got nothing earned because Mousy was my father, bro. Never.
And listen, I know my whole life, right? But our bond didn't get strong. I came home. It's an unbreakable bond. No words need even be said. Unbreakable bond. That's dope. Hey, fellas, one last question, man, before I get back to work. Can you guys tell me the process that you go through before you get parole? Like, what do you go through yourself to try to get parole? Parole? I ain't never got no.
Hey, listen, Benny. Hey, Benny, these guys are different, but I'm gonna tell you about my parole situation. Hey, Benny,
I didn't get parole.
Hey, Benny, you ever heard about a kid that was in school, right? And they wanted to just kick him out the school, and they just passed him anyway so they can get him out the school because they was tired of him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what they did to me, but they paroled me in segregation. Yo, I did 10 years. Yo,
I got parole out of
there's
seg?
nobody that got more disciplines than
You
me.
made parole out of seg?
Out of segregation, right? These people wanted me out of here, bro.
They was tired of you.
Bro, listen to me. I'm telling you, I got more disciplines than anybody. Yo, every time I used to go, Lieutenant Alves used to tell me, yo, what's wrong with you? You just don't like the rules. And I'm telling you, 80% of my bookings were the stupid T.I. You know them stupid bookings, them 5 nights, all of them rebellious bookings? Putting your towel up. Yo, they get you in trouble for everything. So I just wasn't for the rules. So when in the parole situation, Benny, nowadays they switched it now, Benny. You got to go through a lot of different things to get home now. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying, Benny?
Yeah.
Packages.
Yeah, you got to go through trials and tribulations to get home now. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
Before it was, they parole you next month.
No, it's crazy though. Like for brothers that's free out here in the streets, and they be talking that I ain't got no job, I can't get no job. When a nigga's locked up and they gotta put that parole package together,
oh my God.
A nigga find a job in jail before a nigga find a job that's out here in the street. That's crazy.
And that's sad that people will help you more when you're in jail than when you come home. Like if you're in jail, and you say
Well,
you call somebody.
That's when you're
"Yo, I
being
need a
most
job."
sincere too, though.
Yo, I need a.
You're being most sincere in them situations too.
Yo, but you gotta
say a
look
lot
at-
of things that you mean, but then when you get out of that jail situation and you're back out here in the world and reality and situations are slapping you in the face, you know what I'm saying? And your resources are low.
Right.
Some niggas crack and resort back to, you know what I'm saying, how to get it.
And
Instead of being disciplined and sticking to, you know what I'm saying, waiting it out until they find a job.
Damage is cracked.
Got you.
He said I came home
Yeah,
and started
them
brushing my
big-
teeth.
Hey,
Damage came home and got one of the what's some fake lineups?
The Beijing.
Beijing. Hey, yo, if you throw a bucket of water on Damage's face, he looks like that character on the chat Snapchat, the black with the black face.
Yeah.
I swear to God, Dave really don't got no hair on his. Yo, I didn't know he burnt his eyebrows up in jail on a hot pot.
I saved them.
No, he burnt. Hey, yo, T.I. I didn't know that Damage got into a. You didn't. He got into a hot pot accident. He tried to with a stinger.
Pause, but I did CPR on his hairline.
Yeah,
That's why he
burnt
be
all
looking
the
fresh.
hair on his face, so
That's
that's
right.
why his whole face is Beijing. Your Beijing face. I'm gonna throw a bucket of hot water on your
Damage
face.
is a combination of Kyle Weathers and Keith Sweat. He'll jab you and be like, baby.
Baby. Hey yo, Damage. Hey, you ever see Damage's feet? Hey yo, his feet's like this wide. You know why? Cause he used to wear state boots, right? He used to ball in state boots so
Are you
much.
saying his feet are as wide as the sole?
Yeah.
Hey, but Trap, that's if you got them raggedy state boots.
Yo, Damage used to be schooling with state boots on. I'm telling you, that's why his feet. Yo, his feet used to be swollen every night. He used to get a bucket of ice. I don't know. How he used to get this bucket. He used to have his feet. I said, "Go Damage, you alright?" He used to have his feet sitting in ice. This man, his feet look like elephant chomp. Yo, I'm telling you, man, this shit is fucked up, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo, I'm not saying I got the best feet. You ever see Damage's feet? Man, his feet. His feet's like this thick.
Hey, yo.
How is a man?
You was talking about feet. It kind of reminded me of. I ended up last minute going to that Mr. Cheek show the other night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to a show.
I didn't see Miss Diva up there stealing the show. I didn't see Miss Diva up there. I didn't get in the door before that or whatever. But oh my God, yo, you want to talk about feet and shoes?
She's talking about my feet, Miss Jackson.
Oh, she's talking about your feet?
She said Trap should never say nothing. Hey, Miss Jackson, I just went and got my feet done.
Yo,
you understand what I'm saying?
Whoever that lady was, I know it's probably somebody's family or whatever, this and that, whatever. But there was a lady in there. She knew she wasn't supposed to wear those boots before she left her house. One boot was leaning to the side. The heel was leaning, damn near touching the floor, and the other one was doing the split. And I know y'all in the chat, Melissa, especially you, if you was I think I saw you over there, Melissa, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody else, but I know a lot of you seen whose boot or shoes I'm talking about. I wasn't the only one that seen it. I might be the only one that's saying something, but I'm not the only one that's seen it.
Oh, what about our best dress weekend? We're gonna start doing that.
Oh yeah,
I got the camera. I got the setup right here. I got to show it to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna start. Hey, yo, listen. I don't want to start no trouble. You know what I'm saying? But when we go out, we're gonna snap pictures of the best dress. If we think they're the best dress, and we're gonna talk about it on Monday. And then,
oh no,
if we catch you the worst dress,
oh man.
Oh, no.
That concert would have been perfect.
We're gonna talk about it on Monday.
That concert
we've
would
been
have been
seeing
perfect.
I've been seeing a lot of people that are fellas too. You know what I'm saying?
I always say this, but nobody's shaming or nothing. But I always say this because we always shout out to the big baby, big baby, big baby. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, it's like this: when you a big baby,
there's only certain things you can wear.
You
don't put it together right.
Don't outfit the outfit.
Yo, shout out to my big women that take criticism. Yo, there's a lot of big women. Hey, Benny, there's a lot of big women that take criticism.
Yo, he said boots is made for leaning, and that's just
I know.
Hey, yo, you know why?
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, you guys as men, what would you love to see a bigger woman in? What would you like to see in there to say, ooh, that looks nice. I like that.
Something that could, you know, they could do the same thing. I mean,
There's
they could
clothes for
be
big women.
they could be conservative, sexy.
Sexy,
you know what
hell
I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, you don't have to.
And yo, you know what I like? I like to see a big woman that dresses
Big baby.
elegant. You know what I mean? You could be elegant. You don't see. I don't like them big women that try to squeeze on your niece's bathing suit. You know what I'm saying? There's certain stuff that you know that it don't fit in you. And then can I tell you, a lot of you big women, yo, the pretty girl that's with you, she's not gonna tell you that outfit don't fit you, cause her house is dirty. Most likely your house is clean. You know what I'm saying? You use a total opposite, but she got you in this area, so she's letting you ride. You know what I'm saying? She's letting people look at you like, oh, she don't deserve to be wearing that. Instead of telling you, girl, you don't care. You shouldn't be wearing that. Come on, girl, you got a lot. Come on, I think that, right, Chief?
Yeah. Everybody know Mecca cuts the heel off of all her sneakers. She wears all her sneakers like slides.
No, she don't.
That's fucked
Don't do
up.
that. Not my girl
That's
Mecca.
fucked
Don't
up.
do that.
Yo, that's fucked up. Hey, Mecca.
Hey, Chief, that's my
Mecca
girl.
still wear.
What's up,
Hey,
man?
Mecca used to wear Voights in MA 100s.
I used to wear them. That's enough, man.
Mecca had a pair of Voights on the other night at the Mr. G's concert.
Hey, yo, I was gonna try. I'm looking for a pair of Spaldings to wear to the sneaker ball. Shout out to the sneaker ball coming up.
He
Yo,
said he was a pair of Spaldings.
I'm serious. I want to rock a pair of Spaldings. I just want to show you niggas that when we was rocking, see, I used to wear Spaldings. I know a lot of you guys don't know about Spaldings because you was rich. I got to wear Spaldings, so I want to show you that a fly nigga can get in Spaldings. So I'm trying. Anybody know where they sell Spaldings? I'm looking for an old pair of Spaldings. You understand what I'm saying?
You're right, Yoli. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not dissing no big women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dissing no big women.
Shout out.
Everybody for
know
somebody.
who can dress, man? Hey, Melissa Jackson can dress. I'm going to let y'all know now. That's one of the ones I go, okay, sis, Melissa Jackson.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Jackson, one of our big women that, you know what I'm saying, will roll her ass down the carpet floor. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's always on point. You understand what I'm saying? Because I go anywhere with Miss Jackson. Because Miss Jackson
You ever see Miss Jackson in her outfit?
She knows how she looks. She's confident. She knows. She ain't worried about no. You're never going to be seeing her hating on no.
That's what I was just getting ready to say.
Yeah, because a lot of big women, they get to hating on these girls with these nice bodies. Ew, look at her. With her fake
she knows she shouldn't have wore that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
But fellas, I gotta get back to work, man. My boss was looking at me, smiling, and he listens too. By the way, fellas, he appreciates you guys' conversation and insight.
Hey, shout out to Uncle Benny's boss, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my man Mike, man.
What happened?
So yeah, I gotta go, fellas. I love and appreciate y'all. All right, Benny, what's she doing?
Hey, we love you.
I wanna throw my phone. I'm gonna throw my phone, yo.
Hey, yo, you hear me? Uncle Benny.
Yo, the chat is bugging.
Yes, sir. I can hear you, man.
Hey, nah, I couldn't.
Shut up, Yoli.
Oh, Yoli's.
Yo.
What's
you
up,
say?
Nah, Chief's over here. He's having.
Somebody, no, I'm laughing at the chat. They're going off in the chat. That shit was funny as fuck. Oh, God.
What's going on?
I know, you gotta go to the shit.
What they say?
Yo.
Hey, Chief, what
Yes,
they
sir.
say? I can't see it. What they say?
Nah, you gotta go in the chat. Go look, open your phone. Go scroll. It's funny.
My phone ain't free until
Oh, nah, people was talking about what niggas do sneakily. Or whatever, that's all. Yoli's talking shit. They was talking about big babies in the they talking about big babies in the chat, that's all.
Hey, but yeah, that's our hour, man. I appreciate y'all. Your Uncle Benny T.I. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat. But I gotta say this, man. Shout out to Big Dre. Shout out to Miss Rhodey. Shoot for Hope. They had a dope show this week, man. Shout out to Beanie Siegels, man.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Shout out to PD Crack. You know what I'm saying? Up in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the rappers, you know what I'm saying, that perform. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Everybody did their thing, man. Shout out to my city for standing up, man. Shout out to Miss Rhodey for bringing it to the city. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to her. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? She's really putting in the work. I watched her personally, hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Down there, she's trying to do everything, man. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? And her Shoot for Hope and Big Dre. Some young fat guy. You know what I'm saying? Some young fat guy. You understand what I'm saying? Some young fat guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Dre Day, that's my nigga.
That's my guy. You understand what
Dre
I'm saying?
will roast you. You know what? We got to get Dre and Miss Diva over. Miss Diva feels like she got some jokes for Dre, and Dre feels like he could, end Miss Diva's career.
Hey, Miss Diva, I don't know. I know Big Dre will pull up.
Yeah,
I know Miss Diva will pull up.
We need to get a few people over here on this couch cracking
You know what I'm saying?
that up.
Shout out to Miss Diva LLC. You know what I'm saying? Comedian. You know what I'm saying? Go check her out, man. If you ain't went to one of her shows, man, that's my dog, man, Miss Diva. You know what I'm saying? She's funny.
Lon, there ain't no leprechaun over here. I'm off this mushroom. These lights are bright. All of that. You know what I'm saying?
Chief, that's what's wrong
I'm
with you.
feeling good.
Chief's on this
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
We're not
I'm
even
Mario
gonna
right now. Trap didn't want to be Luigi.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
be Luigi. He's got to be on a mushroom. Yo, imagine me on a mushroom on here.
Oh shit!
Hey,
I
yo.
had to roast Mecca because Mecca was talking shit. She tried to say my joke was weak. Everybody was laughing though.
Oh, she cuts off her heels.
Because if you go look at Mecca's pictures she took with Mr. Cheeks,
yeah,
they both got the same top lip. Mecca just don't got the mustache.
Hey, back up.
Shout out to me.
Hey, yo, can we talk about that Mr. Cheeks show?
Yeah.
Miss Diva sent me a video.
Yeah.
Miss Diva told me
Miss
that.
Diva took over the show.
Miss Diva told me that Cheeks pulled her on the stage.
Miss
right?
Diva jumped on the stage.
That's what I said to her, because it looked like Mr. Cheeks.
You can hear her. She said,
I didn't hear her. I see Mr. Cheeks going like this.
She was spitting.
She was spitting out Mr. Cheeks.
Yeah, he had exasperation. All you seen was, I was like, yo, who's throwing liquor?
Yo.
It was Miss Diva. She was spitting on Mr. Cheeks.
Hey, can we agree on this?
Pause.
Hey, I'm going to give Miss Diva a new dance.
Oh, she does the same
That
dance. all the
same
time.
dance, man. That same dance.
Go Mary, go Mary.
Hey, Miss Diva. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Can y'all say in the chat, does Miss Diva need a new dance? Does Miss Diva need a new dance, man? Because that same dance she's doing, man, that shit's got to go. It got to go, man. Miss Diva and that
Today's
new
dance is not yesterday's dance.
We got to give Miss Diva a new dance. She be, hey, yo, Miss Diva, man.
Miss Diva, you better watch TikTok. You better learn some TikTok dances.
Nah, I got her.
You gotta learn the TikTok dances, the new
That's
shit.
right. Oh, the new shit.
Yup.
Chief, you know the new TikTok dances?
Nah.
He really does know the TikTok dances. He really don't want to say it.
Hey,
T.I., you got to see him. He did the chicken noodle soup one day, and here
we go.
He did it. I never seen T.I.
Out of the two, you're more the dancer. You're the motherfucker that comes through. You dance Spanish to hip hop shit, nigga. You be doing the bachata to everything. I got videos in my phone. I got video in my phone. Yeah.
Hey, yo, but we got to, at least I switch it up.
What?
You're dancing. Miss
I don't
Diva
know.
does this. I do the same
I
dance
don't know.
too.
We could go watch Run Back every episode. You play any of your songs, that's your song. You do the same shit.
I do the same shit?
Yeah. You and Miss Diva.
Miss Diva.
You and Miss Diva got the same dance. That
Nah, hell no.
Hell yeah.
Hell no. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. Hey, yo. Nah, Miss Diva got that same dance. She be going like this. I don't do no shit like that, Chief. She look like a
you got your own same dance.
Yeah. Everybody got their own signature. Everybody got their own signature dance and their own signature two-step. You know what I'm saying?
Trap doing the bachata, the slow jams. Hell yeah.
Hey, Yoli, nah. But I'm just saying, I just try to stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just try to. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all. That's all.
Trap does whatever. Trap does whatever the music tells him to do.
Whatever the music tells me to. I gotta feel the music. Like, hey, yo, I see it now. My kids, they be in the car with me. I be in there moving. I be sitting there moving. And I look in the mirror. I see my son and my daughter. They be moving. And I throw my hand up like that. And I see my son throw his hand up. I be like, yeah, I'll turn it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yo, can I just say this? Y'all was riding with my son, right? My son's 6.
Who fell? Miss Diva fell, Mecca?
Who fell? Mecca, you can't dance. When did I fall?
They going off in the chat. Chat beef.
Yo, she said when Miss Diva was getting on the stage,
she fell. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Cheeks, though, he was complaining on his Instagram. He said, who's that lady with the glasses and the blonde hair that was spitting on me? She was cool and everything. But
he said he had to go get a rabies shot. He said all the side of his face swelled up. He said, he's on Instagram right now. He's on Instagram. He said,
who's that? T.I.? T.I. still
yeah, he said,
I heard him laughing.
Hey, T.I. Hey, so listen. So Mr. Cheeks is on Instagram. In his Instagram post, he tagged me in it. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to share the Instagram post. He said.
Tell him what Mr. Cheeks told you, yo.
Let me say the Instagram post. He said, I want to tag the No Longer Trap podcast in this post. And he tagged me. He says, I don't know who the peacock was standing next to me with them bubble glasses on, but I had to get a tetanus shot on the side of my face. He said that I don't know what I thought she was spitting the shit they used in the wars. They said Saddam had it. They didn't have.
I'm crying.
He had that biological shit. He said he had to go get all his face taken care of. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Then I go look, and then Mr. Diva tells me the video.
Oh God.
So Miss Diva.
Who's calling? Miss Diva's calling.
Hold up, Miss Diva. Hold up.
I know it was Miss Diva calling.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, one thing about me. Don't talk about my dancing. I took I wasn't getting paid to be on that stage. That's why I didn't do
Miss Diva used to be a solid gold dancer.
Hey, Miss Diva, shout out to Miss Diva LLC. I finally got Miss Diva on the phone for y'all. So y'all want to hit.
Stage. He called me. He pulled me.
Oh, he pulled you.
He pulled you up there, Miss Diva.
He pulled you up on the stage. Let's get that clear.
Hey, when he first pulled you up there, I knew what it was because as soon as he pulled you up there, he wiped his face off.
And he pulled Miss Diva up and said, "Give me a towel." They had to give him a towel on the stage. But check it out.
And then Then I was at the bar. He came right to the bar and chilled.
Oh, he came to the bar.
Hey, Miss Diva, if I'm not mistaken, didn't you say you know him from a long time ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
Did he remember? Did he remember the time? Did he remember the time you should have done?
I didn't give him my couscous. He can't
all
get
right,
that.
Miss Diva.
I thought you said you should have done.
Hey, Miss Diva, because I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna ask. That was gonna be my next question, because I know that you are. I'm not saying that you gave your kush up to famous people, but you got a couple famous people on your bucket, under your belt. So I was gonna ask you, was Mr. Cheeks one of them? But you cleared that up and said you didn't give up your kush to Miss.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
So I might.
You motherfuckers.
Listen, body.
Nah, because you motherfuckers are sitting there laughing at this shit. That's why I put that one, because you motherfuckers ain't right for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Miss Diva slept with Tretch. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers think you believe that shit. You what? We don't believe that shit.
You motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers gonna boost Miss Diva up to make her think that she slept with Tretch. Now, if I had Tretch's number right now, Miss Diva, I would call that man and
I have his number.
What? Let's call him. Let's call him. You can ice us all right now.
Old number. That number don't work no more.
Hey, yo, y'all in the chat.
That number don't work no more.
Please, now hold up, Miss Diva. Now hold up. If y'all in the chat are still in the chat, I need y'all to press 1. Hit 1 if you want Miss Diva to call Tretch right now. We're gonna see what's up right now. Just hit 1, cause I know she's cap a lot.
Megan said, "Is she on the shrooms?"
Hey, Jumanji, everybody hit one. Let's go. Come on now. Let's get it, man. Let's get these ones. Let's catch. Nah, Miss Diva, we ain't trying to hear you. We
Call the
trying
naughty
to hear
nasty
you.
happy, co-happy pappy. That's happy to be nappy.
I gotta go to work.
We want a break. We want a roll. 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 Hit the nigga, kill a nigga, walk on back. Nigga, cool time. Come on, man. Let's get these ones up on the chat, man. We trying to get trash.
Yoli spammed the one, yo. She put one for everybody in the chat.
Let's get these ones up, man.
She put one for
Let's
everybody
get
in
it
the
going, man. We want to hear Tretch on the phone, man. We want to see what's up with Capital over here. Miss Diva. There's a lot of ones up here, Miss Diva. Miss Diva, Miss Diva.
Look, Jumanji put the bat phone up there. He put the red phone, the presidential.
No, Miss Diva, what time do you talk about you slept with all these people, man? You're lying. When you're not capping, you're lying. We're not telling you you're lying, man. We don't believe you. You gotta call Tretch right now. Miss Diva, call Tretch.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Yo, he's gonna be pissed.
No. She don't call him. Be quiet. You guys, I'll mute you, motherfuckers. I'm telling you, this is Tretch on the phone. I will fucking mute you, motherfuckers. Miss Diva, I don't know why the fuck you laughing, motherfucker. You supposed to be dialing the number.
He's gonna block her.
Miss Diva, are you dialing the number? All right, she's dialing the number. She's dialing the number.
Three-way. We'll be quiet.
This is gonna be crazy.
If he answers the phone,
yeah,
I'm gonna say, hit a nigga, kill a nigga, walk on back.
Other people's property.
Let me call from the other phone.
All right, call. Black Sab sent back, man. Going this motherfucker, man. Look at this shit. This is why I be talking about. This is what the shit I be talking about.
That's why Miss Diva messes with Black Sav, because he kind of looks like Tretch. He looks like a tall Tretch.
Don't try to Black Sav. Don't do that to Black
Nah,
Sav.
that's my nigga. Me and Black Sav have wars sometimes.
I know.
But you know what I'm saying?
I'm scared of you. It ain't no wars. You sidesteps, guys.
Euro.
Black Sav don't want no smoke.
Nah, I fuck with Sav, yo.
Yeah, Black Sav. Hey, nah, Black Sav. We're gonna leave you alone, but. Oh, she's talking to Tretch.
Right now.
She's talking to Tretch. What the fuck is going on, Miss Diva?
Hit a nigga, kill a nigga, won't come back.
And y'all think that Miss Diva was capping?
She hung up.
And you'll put a cap in it.
Everybody put a hat in the chat.
Put a hat in the chat, man.
Put a hat in the chat, because Miss Diva a cat. Put a hat in the chat, because Miss Diva's a cat.
Serious, let's ice this right now, Miss Diva's capping, please.
She don't know Tretch.
Right now. Hold up, here she is. What's up, Miss Diva?
No answer. He gets up at 1 o'clock.
Tretch gets up at 1.
Now she knows her sleep schedule.
All right, call Keith Sweat.
Call Keith Sweat. Baby.
Keith Sweat?
No, she said she slept with him.
Like a goddamn monkey. Roger Williams.
Now, I'm saying.
Give it to me now, girl.
Oh, listen. So, Keith, you know how... Keith.
Is that what he said to you, Miss Diva? He said, baby.
Hey, Miss Diva, hold up, dude. Hold up, Miss Diva. I need to ask you a few questions. The chat's asking me to ask you a few questions. So listen, Miss Diva.
Let me call from my other phone.
So Miss Diva.
Yo, these stupid.
Did you sleep with Keith Sweat?
Hell no.
Who was the other one? What was he from? Jacket Edge. What was the other one?
Jodeci.
Who was the other one, Miss Diva?
Jodeci. KC.
No.
Who was
I'm not telling you my bodies. I only got a couple bodies.
You're lying.
Miss Diva, you always was proud to say that you slept with these entertainers, and now all of a sudden you getting cold feet. I don't understand that. So if you think Miss Diva's capping, throw a cap in the lock. Cause right now, and she's over here talking about now she's trying to tell her
Yo,
body.
he said call James Brown. ahead.
Then, and you know what Miss Diva told me? Nah, I'm not lying. Nah. I'll mute you, motherfuckers. I swear to God, I'll mute you, motherfuckers. If you don't let me tell you what the fuck Miss Diva told me, I gotta tell you this. I gotta share it with you now. Yo, Miss Diva told me one day, right? Me, her, and Hunter was going to a comedy show. Miss Diva told me that, God rest his soul, Miss Diva told me she slept with Old Dirty Bastard.
ODB?
Yeah, she said that Old Dirty Bastard had her in the hotel, had her chicken breast slapping against some food stamps.
Oh, come on.
She told me that her and ODB was gonna get married.
ODB, Miss Diva?
No.
Oh, you didn't fuck with Old Dirty Bastard?
He's ugly.
Don't try to disrespect it. Don't try to disrespect ODB.
Russell Jones.
You know what I'm saying? That's Russell Jones, man. You try to disrespect ODB and try to say he's ugly. You know what I'm saying? You would have been right on stage doing that stupid dance if he was there going, Miss Diva would have been if they had the Wu-Tang.
I'm gonna do another dance, okay? Since you think I do the same thing, I was just going with the flow.
Nah, we're gonna
do your dance, Miss Diva. That's signature.
That's
signature.
That's your signature dance, Miss Diva. We're just fucking with you. Do your dance, man. You look like
do your dance.
You look like a straight peacock.
Do your dance. Do your dance.
Everywhere.
Hey, just take up that glitter shit.
Miss Diva, just don't learn how to twerk.
Yeah, because you got.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
Because Trap told us you was going to get a BBL, and I told him he was lying. I knew he was lying on your name.
I talked out of it.
Huh?
No, the doctor said no, for real though.
For real, the doctor.
Yeah, don't do no BBL.
All right, so what I want to talk her out of right now, she's on this other thing. Hold up, Miss Diva, before I mute your mic. So Miss Diva's on this other thing now. She's going to OnlyFans. She's doing the OnlyFans. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I told you how much it was.
Yeah, so she's doing the OnlyFans. So shout out to Miss Diva. She's doing the OnlyFans.
I'm gonna spit in the bucket like
She said she gonna spit in the bucket. Yeah, see,
pay for that.
Miss Diva, that's funny as fuck. You better incorporate that right there in one of your
I gotta do. Yes.
You gonna do an OnlyFans?
Just content.
Yes, Miss Diva, that was funny right there. That was funny as fuck.
Yeah. You already know, man.
Love you guys.
All right, Miss Diva.
Bye. Have a good day.
I see y'all tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. You already know. Let's get it.
Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich. Yeah. I'm stacking. I wanna be rich. Yeah. I wanna be rich, anytime slide. Stamps on the passport, baby, worldwide. Turkey cake, yeah, that's a vibe. Sippin' rum punch, then we horse ride. Shots. Friday night, just got paid. Drinks on me, still screaming IV. And if I keep riding, that's what it's gonna be. Cause I want money, lots and money. Private jets in the sky. Lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping, I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich. Let's go. I wanna be rich.
Early to rise, checking my checklist, being reckless, and I ain't even had breakfast. Living La Vida with a baddie named Frida. Face phenomenal and the body be off the meter. Young lad, putting the scuff on my sketches. Now I'm grown, putting better stuff in my dresses. Black feet, white sand in a pocket, locked in. Feeling like the one if it's too, calling it locked in.
I want money, lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping, I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah.
I'm everything I wanna be and then some. No matter the outcome, the income coming in. Belly rolls to keep me on my toes. Nana robes, Cali living, switching time zones, private planes, I'd rather get in. I didn't always have money, but I had a vision. Still ain't had enough, I felt like it's at its limit. All day I'm feeling like the chorus.
I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be